I'm telling you because I've been in school myself. I think the greatest fear and sometimes the dreams that we dream, even when we grow up, are the exam time. When you are in Form 4 or Form 6, and when we went to the university, and it would have been a nightmare if I had failed in Standard 7. Our system was different. Our parents told us, you go there, and when you get there, if you don't get your A's, you get your E's, you'll come with your 3 focal jempes and you get me in the shamba. And it was true. Everybody who got 3 E's, they joined their parents and they continued with farming. And they will be going to be employed with manual jobs. I'm not saying manual jobs are bad because those are the ones that are available. But a manual job done by a person who has degree is a different way done by somebody who failed. And therefore you find many people you want to employ somebody who is bright here. So make the right decision. Use your time properly. And finally, you must work very hard. You must work very hard. The counsel I'm giving you, one day you will remember. When my mother told me like that, I thought it was a joke. But when I consistently and persistently pursued the counsel of my mother, today, what she said has come to pass. And I believe, coming from the ghetto to where I am, it takes diligence and it takes hard work. Above all, it takes prayer. It takes prayer. So when you make the right decision, you use your time properly, you work hard, then you must have faith in God, in yourself and the work you are doing, and finally you will have success. That is my parting shot, that you make decisions, make the right decision. And as you are making the right decision and using your time properly, make sure you are in the right company and you are getting the right counsel. You girls today, this is a school I've been in 6 years. And I know if you don't change or you receive the wrong information and you start those funny things, I hear girls with girls, you must never get there. Are you hearing me? Yes. I am a mother speaking to you. And when I look at you, I see the future leaders. These are the future mothers of this country. You are the future of this country. And if you are going to represent the female kind, you must maintain righteousness, morality, and ethics. You cannot afford to go wayward. Do you hear me, my daughters? Yes. Many people will come with all manner of things and counsel and substance for you to take, but remain focused. You take drugs, you'll be the kind I'll be getting from the gutter. I've found your kind who have drunk themselves out of university, 4th year, and we find them in the drug dens, we find them out there in the streets. We are now trying to redirect their destinies. Your destiny is very important. Can you say, my destiny is very important?
My destiny is very important.
Some of you, if you are like me when I was in secondary school, I went to Alliance with one purpose, that I would finish, go to the university, get a good job, and go to help my parents. My mother and the others, because my father died when I was young. And when I did that, I was happy that I could go back and help my parents who are there, because as we grew in a village, So everyone who was one mother's age was your parents. So when I say parents, I don't mean my mother alone. I mean my grandmother and the extended family and the people who are there. And even today, I'm still doing it as I pay the school fees for many out there, because even I got help from people. You are lucky. Most of you are here and you have school fees. Some of you may not be as lucky to have the school fees paid on time, but don't give up and don't be discouraged. Myself, the first day I went to Alliance, that morning, we did not even have school fees. We did not have uniform. We did not have even the suitcases to go to school. We did not have even pocket money. We did not even have food to take. We were in the house. Only a mother who prayed. And a DC came. Like now, this one. He had those times, it was very rare. Thank you very much. It was very rare to find in one school a brother and a sister. They get 36, and they are invited to the same school. It was rare. So he just passed by to see whether we had gone to Alliance. And then my mother said, no, they have not gone. They're in the house. At midday, after my mother's prayer, somebody appeared and a miracle happened. That is why I'm here. We didn't have school fees. We didn't have anything. It was that DC who took us in his car. He bought us the uniform. He went and bought us uniform, everything, and paid 1 year school fees for both of us and my sister who was in Loreto. That time I did not even have shoes, and my clothes were torn. That is what we went with, because we didn't have the uniform and we had not bought anything. But that did not change who I am today. So your background does not matter. Who gave birth to you is a vehicle God used to bring you into this world. Whether you have come from a background that is obscure, haijalishi, it does not matter. What matters is your decision and what you are doing with your life now. You have a destiny, take care of it. Do not allow men to waste you. Focus. Remain righteous. And one day God will give you a good man. Waste yourself. You'll be having children all over the place. And by the time some of you drop out of school, you will get yourself messed up, corrupted in morals. And when you go out there, this is the day of social media. Isn't it? Yes. Some of you continue with those things, and then one day you are caught up and it is archived in the social media. When you are old and 58 or 59 like me, it will be pulled out. This is you. And you bring shame to your family and to yourself. I'm asking you and saying all these things. I know you wanted me to come and excite you, but I'm not here to excite anybody. I'm here to encourage you and to tell you it is possible for you to succeed. And Form 4s, I'm looking at you, eyeball to eyeball, and I'm going to see what you are going to do. I'm going to monitor what you are doing. I'm in the board, unfortunately or fortunately. So I'm going to watch and see what you are doing. And from today, I'll talk with the chief principal. We can get exams and we can get a few schools that are getting 10 and let them compete with them. And we see what's going to happen by the end of the year. Are we ready? Yes. Are we ready, girls? Yes. I believe in you. You must believe in yourself. Say, we believe in ourselves. And if you can say, I believe in myself.
I believe in myself.
Imagine I believe you. And I love you. And I'm going to help you where I can. It doesn't matter whether it is papers, I'll look for them. Whether it's joining you in other schools, I will. So that by the end of this year, we will be the best. By the end of? By the grace of God and by favor of God. By favor of God upon you is unmerited. Amen. And so you are favored. Amen. And grace is resting upon you. Amen. You are great people. Amen. You shall be what God intended you to be. Amen. Your destinies are great. Amen. This school is going far. Amen. This is a wonderful school. And it will perform wonders. Amen. If you can clap for yourselves. Teachers, I'm going to lay a demand because I know we have staffed well now. Board knows we helped. And now we have a student ratio that is good. Some of our students here, maybe they are like me. When we went to Alliance, the Form 1s, I'm sure they are here. We came from a school where we had to carry montos because we could not speak very good English. And so when I went to Form 1, there was this teacher called Miss Kamel Amzungu. I never had a word what she said. For almost a term. And she was our mathematics teacher. So I used to look at the numbers. It is the numbers that used to speak to me, not the teacher. Very good teacher. But I could not even understand. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was more amazed with her accent, and I just used to look at her like this and wonder, hey, where did I come? I think, but we had students who were around me. And what we did, we went to the bright students, and they came and we had groups. After the teacher had gone, they would come and we'll have sessions with them. And they will be able to elaborate on what this teacher was saying. Also, the English teacher was the same. And you can imagine having come where you had to be forced to speak English. You come and find somebody with an accent you cannot understand. And we didn't fail. We still went to Form 5 and 6, and we went to the Kenyatta University. So you must persist and know how to use your time properly. And use those people God has put around you. There are those of us who have been endowed in mathematics better than others. They get faster. Those of us who don't get faster, fortunately, I was good in mathematics even now. So it wasn't very bad. I could see what she was doing and I could follow the formula. But English was something else. Prose and poetry was something else. And so, but if you insist, pay attention, I can tell you for free, you will pass. Look for the people, make groups. When you are taught, when you are sitting in a group of girls who are your class, imagine that time you are not afraid, you can ask all the questions. And if you still find that you have not gotten it, we have teachers here.